Right. Good morning, everybody. This is Kenny.
And April.
Kenistan. Right, so we are attempting, this is number one trial video of our life in the last
2 years.
You could say to like 1.5 years, because it's basically since.
So in total, like 2 years since we met.
Yeah, so we'll take you.
We get married.
And we'll take you through the whole start of it, but this is just a trial thing. It's a general podcast of mine and April's life together from when we met. We lived together, dating, whatever, living in the Philippines and coming over to China and getting married, and then so on and so on. So it's not a podcast about politics and government, or it's basically a blog or a vlog or a podcast or a channel, whatever you guys call it, because I'm not so clever or clued up with that stuff. So this is just about our life in general from the time we met. Right, so we're going to take you through the very, very start, and we welcome any questions. We still have to possibly do like a web page or something like that.
Or maybe we can do live later, and then we have like live questions.
Yeah, we'll have to get onto the internet. I've seen these things, like I've got a friend doing a podcast and they connect it to the internet, and then people will send comments. And so we're still trying to figure that, because me, all I know to do is talk and be stupid funny. April knows all that social media. I hate the social media crap. Right. So this is Mr. and Mrs. Kenistan. Season 1. Episode 1. Right. We can't tell you how long it's going to be. Maybe 30 minutes. Maybe it'll never be longer than 1 hour. But we're just telling you about our day-to-day lives.
How our life in the Philippines, how our life here in China.
Yeah, how mine was in the Philippines until I met her. Then what happened when we got together. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Yeah. So as you can see in the background, it's not professional. This is just our natural habitat, right? We're not film stars. We just teacher and assistant / housewife, right? We are in China currently. We are in the Liaoning province. We are in the district of Kaiyuan, which is just next to the city of Tailing. If you guys don't know, just look for Shenyang, and about maybe an hour drive west of Shenyang, you'll see Tailing, and in a small little district called Kaiyuan. Right, that's where we are. All right, so we'll take you to the very first. What year was it when I left South Africa?
2023.
Okay, so 2020. So this is after COVID. COVID has subsided, almost ended, you could say. So I was back in South Africa, in Durban, my home city, and I was doing online teaching. And since COVID started, that's when I came back to South Africa. So I was in South Africa for the whole duration of COVID, except for the initial 2 months when COVID started. I was still in China, and I came back to South Africa. But that whole time, I was doing online teaching, and I was adamant. And I kept on trying to find a way to get back into China, which was still very difficult. But eventually, in 2023, February 14, right? Valentine's Day. You know that day. Yes, that day. Luckily, I got some financial help from my sister. She loaned me some money, and I flew to Philippines. Now, why the Philippines? Why? I don't know.
Well, they're gonna find out that
Ding, 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 ding.
our next video.
I was going to tell them now.
No, to make interesting.
It's only 5 minutes. What else we're talking about? It's from the start until the... She wants me to now wait till... What else must I talk about? I flew to the Philippines, right? But why did I fly to the Philippines? Now, April says next video. So now I must keep quiet? Okay.
So the people will be interesting.
There's a lot of things in our life that is that came out unexpectedly. But this is our natural habitat. So you'll hear burping, maybe sneezing, maybe farting. I can't promise. I'm comfortable. So previously I said, why did I go to the Philippines? Why not Vietnam? Why not Bali? I was going to go to Bali because I've got a friend there, but it's a bit expensive. I didn't have money. So why Philippines? So we're going to try upload this video to YouTube. Hopefully you got we can see you guys can leave comments. And we want to know from you, why do you think I went to the Philippines from South Africa? Why not South Korea? Why not Vietnam? Why not Thailand?
Or why not whatever trip?
Why not the moon? Why not
Indonesia?
Why not just stay in South Africa? Because I am South African, but why not just stay there? So there is a reason, obviously. So you guys can guess and leave your comments and
We
say...
can post this in our social media.
Yeah, social media, right?
Media?
Media.
Yeah.
And then I will give the answer in the next vlog, pod. I don't know what this to call this thing here. And then we'll carry on. But there's a very good reason as to why I did it. And then you can also tell us what you want to know. Obviously, this is the first one, so nobody knows. There are some people that will know me and know April.
And know our stories.
But
only few.
You may want to know questions about South Africa. Please, nothing to do with the government or politics. We will not entertain that subject. And that's concerning South Africa, Philippines, and China. We will not entertain any questions about the government. That's boring, and I don't know shit about politics. Okay, but if you want to know what is it like to live in China, what are the living costs, what are the apartments like, what are the people like, what are the food like, the language barrier, which is the #1 top question. How do you communicate in China? Also the Philippines, beautiful place, made up of over 7,000 islands, and I've only been to what? Apo Island, Siquijor, Negros, Cebu. Oh shit, I've gone to quite a few.
Manila.
Manila, shit. I won't even.
Still island.
Yeah, but I won't count that one, right? So ask any questions that you want about China and the Philippines and our general life. Maybe you want to know why I'm so bloody handsome. Why April is so guapa. Guapo, guapa, right. I know some, that's Bisaya or Tagalog?
Major language.
Sama?
Major language in the Philippines.
Oh, major.
It can be Bisaya, it can be Tagalog, so...
Okay, so the most commonly spoken languages in Philippines would be Bisaya, Tagalog, and? English.
But we have like more than 100 dialects.
Yeah, more than 100 dialects. Quite similar with China. China, depending on where you go inside China, they've got
Cantonese, Mandarin, Hokkien.
Simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, yeah. and depending on what province you stay in China, the dialect does change. Not a hectic amount, but like Sia is thank you, and then She is also thank you, but...
The accent.
Yeah. So, again, the question is, why did I move to the Philippines from South Africa and not any other places? So you can leave your comments, like the page, whatever, and then
like and follow.
And then drown us or flood us with questions. Okay, and then we're not going to answer everybody's question. Hopefully, a lot of people like this because I haven't seen many with just daily lives. Podcasts are just showing their apartment with the clothes on the hanger and me with my socks on and just laying in my almost my birthday suit. The question is now, Kenny, did you have pants on? Ooh, that's for the next one. Episode. Does Kenny have pants on? We don't know. Does April have pants on? Only I know that's one. Right. So, yeah. Question, answers. Tell us what you want to know about China, Philippines, maybe South Africa, but mostly China and Philippines. And tell us if you like our first video, and then we will add on and expand and whatever. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, April Keniston, Kenny Keniston.
See you next time.
Peace out. Oh, you put your hand like that, huh?